Hey, this is Teak Studio, and I am back. What in the crap? I am back testing this game. Edmond puzzle, and it is in early access, so there's some bugs, which I've already had to deal with. I had to stop the stream once, because you're supposed to hold this little chalice up and say a prayer, and it fills up with water, and you drink it, and you go on to the next place. It wouldn't do that. And of course, the second I stopped the live stream and messed around with it a little bit, it worked. So, we're going to drink it. See what happens. Alright, I drank it. Now what? Settings, and I gotta stand back up again for some crazy reason. Oh, so here's my puzzle piece, which grabs onto my hand. Oh, I do not want to do this. Okay, we're gonna skip this puzzle because I've already tried it. Go ahead. And there's my tree puzzle that I didn't complete. I don't know about you, the recording, but that is very loud. Okay, back in my office thing. And yellow paper means look at it, but why is this yellow? And why is this orange? Nothing. Open the safe with password 217. So, here's one of the issues, is I have to go into settings, the accessibility, and turn off the height, because I'm sitting, and I already forgot the password. I love these kind of puzzle games, narrative puzzle games, but 217. The one problem with these is you can't take notes, because you're in the headset, in the VR headset. Oh, this thing is way too sensitive. 2. See, dadgummit. But now, Mist and Riven did it right, where you could take some screenshots of stuff and save them, and you could access them in headset. That helped a lot. Oh, jeez, I'm like barely moving. Just the shake of my old man hands is changing the numbers. 7. Thought I would get lucky and hit it. 7. There we go. Now what was that little junk? Watch. There's been a lot of clocks. What's going on here? Most of you kids don't know how to read one of these. Do you? So let's gotta stand back up again. Look, this is a good comparison. See the numbers? Those are called Roman numerals, children. Open the drawer. Okay. Nothing in there. Oh, I gotta bend over to get that right. Press the red button. There's a lot of red button pressing. I've always been taught not to press the red button. Better save this before. Which red button? Power?
My dear Mr. Puzzle, what a crazy thing we've
hear it
been
over
through,
there.
huh? Hey,
Devs.
hey, boy, lift your head. I still don't know what that hyena represented or symbolized, but he tried to destabilize you.
Satan?
I met your father, and indeed he went through several difficulties. But Jesus, in John 1:8 teaches us that the sinless who among you go first, throw the stone. Now, my boy,
We talked about that
we
last
cannot
stream.
simply condemn by invading the nature of others' actions. This is our Lord's role. Once again, I quote a passage from the Bible in Mark 2:17. It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. In the end, Edmond, we are all in the infirmary of life, trying to heal ourselves through good works. And your father was a person who tried very hard to be a good man. This is your father's watch. You will be able to buy a little more time if you use it. Now go. Let's not waste time.
Okay. We got to go back through the magical bathroom again. Red button pressing all over the place. Gotta go to the Rainbow Road again. Oh, it's... Wow. This looks like the texture from Into the Radius loading screen. What just happened?
Hey, Mr. Puzzle, is that you? I'm Dr. Phillip. Bizarre things are happening. I was in my research room when everything started to get dark, and suddenly the floor opened up and I ended up here.
I'm in prison.
Well, if that's you, make sure you still have some of the items you use for your adventures. Something can help us get out of here.
I don't. So where does that put us? Ooh. See? And, okay, so I'm sitting, but if I lean down to get it, this is the floor. But even if I did get close to it, without doing this adjustment, it would just move the floor away from me. So I have to change the setting. And see, I don't know what
I'm so glad it's you, Mr. Puzzle. So the only object left was your father's watch, which broke in the fall. Let me think. We don't have much choice. Rebuild the clock, and who knows? We might be able to use it somehow to escape.
Okay. Rebuild it with what? Some kind of futuristic weird prison. Oh, what is this? Drink the water. And another puzzle. Clock. Okay.
Known as Friar Angelo, Luca Antonio Falcone was born in 1669 in Calabria, today an Italian province.
Holy
Between
moly.
comings and goings in the order, Friar Angelo established himself as a great preacher, being referenced by his beautiful sermons. Falcone was known for his ecstasies during the celebration of his masses, and for his ability to convert large numbers of people when he was preaching. Furthermore, the friar possessed the gifts of vision and bilocation. In this case, it would be the ability to be in two different places simultaneously, which would be understood as a rare charisma. According to some history, in his wanderings to preach the gospel, he found an abandoned pocket watch in the middle of the street and wore it for several years while speaking to the public. It was with him when receiving his visions, or by traveling to other locations. 6 months before he died, he became blind, and according to reports, the watch was a hobby to listen to the hands moving subtly. On the day of his death, the wristwatch was in his right hand, and lit up after the friar's last sighs. He was canonized in 2017. The watch passed from hand to hand over time, and passed by several owners and antique dealers until it was found as a lost relic by Vatican investigator Sir Balthazar Puzzle. According to Mr. Puzzle, if you put the two hands in the correct position, the year of Friar Angelo's death, the person would be displaced or even teleported.
Why is it not matching up? That's weird. Okay. Sorry I'm not talking, but I'm trying to figure this silly puzzle out. I'm looking for fragments of numbers. That's a V at the end. Okay. So that's 6. Why is it upside down? Okay. That can't be right. That's not right. Oh, come on. There we go. They don't always want to connect. Sometimes they work great, sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of odd. Doesn't look like I have a timer. Okay, cool. Maybe I'll survive this one. Now that I don't have a stinking timer. Okay, there's a edge. Yep. There's an edge. Why did you disappear? Come on now. You're just making things difficult for no reason. Oh, and there's a... Oh my gosh. There's a backside too. Good night. Okay. Backside stuff's going on there. Okay, here's a front piece. Let's get us a front piece going. What is this one? I'm sure this is just thrilling for anybody watching it. So where's my other... You gotta be kidding me. What? Where's my pieces? Where's... Oh my gosh. This is annoying. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's an edge, but will it be one of these edges? Nope. It's going to be one of the edges that is just gone. It's just gone. What the heck? Okay, so I'll work on this. So when this has happened before, if I just get a piece to go together somewhere, the others will show back up. Oh. There it is. Jeez. Man, come on. Okay. So it's pretty forgiving if you're close. Is that? Yeah. Okay. So the big hand is on the 10. Where's the big hand? Is that the big hand? Oh, jeez. Who knows? So this has become how long does it take the dummy to do a puzzle? Now that I'm under pressure. So this is an edge. That's got to be there. So devs play puzzling places, and when the piece is close, it locks in. You don't have to hit a button. There's no reason for that extra complexity. Just no reason for it. It doesn't help anything. And there's only one grab point on the item, which means, you know, unless, like, I can't grab it here, it makes no sense. Now, to be fair, I'm not a developer. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I only made a game when I was in elementary school, and that was on paper in the NES days, so I don't know what I'm doing. So maybe there is a good reason. I don't know what the heck that would be. But as it sits, I don't see a reason for it. Let's see here. This goes right chow. Okay, this piece looks like a... See? It jumps to where you grabbed it, and it doesn't make sense. There we go. This is going to be right there. This is going to be right there. This piece is going to... There we go. Put this one up, put way here behind me. Put that in there. Okay. So, technical wise, this game unfortunately probably isn't really going to go anywhere. And that's kind of sad because it could be, this is a cool medium, could be a cool way to teach people about scripture. So there's the big hand, minute hand, second hand, I'm assuming. So that looks like that one. Looks like big. Good night. How in the world are you supposed to tell the difference? It's just a... Lord have mercy. Let's get them all in here. So there is one good thing that they do. Okay, there we go. There's the end of one of them. Is you can scale them up. So we're going to scale this booger up so we can try to tell a little bit easier what goes where. Big hand goes right here. Okay. I'm having tracking issues for some reason. Oh, yeah, that's the big hand. Let's try this. There we go. And then that should go right there. And why did that disappear? There's a second hand. So, okay. So, big hand goes on the 10. There we go. Minute hand goes about right before. Yep. And the second hand. Lord have mercy. Okay. Need to drink water again. Now what?
Mr. Puzzle, I am amazed by this revelation. He didn't know that the lost watch of St. Friar Angelo was precise with your father Balthazar, Puzzle. Incredible! Well, now comes the hardest part. Remembering the year Luca Antonio Falcone died. I'm not sure, but I'm between 4 dates. 1721, 1726, 1739, or 1744. Nope! Wait. 1721 was the death of Saint Pacific of San Severino, who was also blind. Try the other dates.
Okay. Am I supposed to... What am I supposed to do? Alright, devs, you're not really telling me what I'm supposed to do here. I'm supposed to drink my magic water. It doesn't come out of the cup. Password.
Mr. Puzzle, remember to try the 3 dates I told you. 1726, 1739, or 1744.
Should be 1-7 and then 26. So I need to start again. So it would be 1. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no. 1, 7. And then 26. Huh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be 1720 because... Well, that didn't make any sense either. Let's try something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Was I going to put it as 5? It's going to put it as 5. Okay, so let's do 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I guess we put it on 20 minutes. So 5, 10, 15, 20. One, 2, 3. Is it 4 numbers? Oh, okay. 1726. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's probably not it. It's probably the last one that I do. It's always the last one that you do. So let's do 1744. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 17. And now we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. They hoodooed me. They knew I was going to do that. 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 39? 39. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1739. I did it. Oh. Where in the world am I? Bet you gotta go to that tree, though. The burning bush? Whoa.
Do you know what is curious about humans, Edmond? The stubbornness. You know this world is not worth the effort, yet you keep trying. Why? Pure stupidity? What if I tried to stop you from going upstairs? I'm not going to do anything for now. You'll fall on your own. You do, and we undo. You fix it, and we destroy. We'll see who has the most perseverance. But for now, go. Go up. We are curious to know how far your willpower will go.
You are a bad doggy. Bad doggy. You just gonna follow me? That's freaky. What is that? What are we doing here? Oh, now we gotta climb. What are we doing? Where are we going? This is getting freaky. Oh, I dropped one. Wait a minute. Okay. More climbing. Awesome. I'm going to move chat way down there just so I can see what I'm doing. Not like anybody's here anyway. I'm just sitting here talking to myself like a crazy person. So, normal day. Climbing, climbing, climbing. Up the crazy weird mountain with the weird demon dog below. Is he still down there? I don't see him. How do I get across? try standing up again. Alright, devs. Now what? Tell me I went down the wrong one? Oh, man. What happens if I fall? Nothing. Okay. Up the wrong one. That was a MacGuffin. That's different colors. You gonna fall, break on me? That's how the old cartoons worked. You ever noticed you knew which brick was gonna fall off, or whoa, what happened? Or which branch was gonna hit the character? Oh, vertical. Because it was a different color, because it wasn't part of the map painting at the back. How do I? Am I up here? Oh. Come on. There we go. Oh boy, here we go. But if I fall in there, it's over. Alright, here we go. Don't really understand what's going on here. There's a chest up here, which looks promising. Okay. Use the clock. Usually you just read a clock. Oh, you can put stuff... Okay. How do I use the clock? What do you mean, use the clock? I don't understand, devs. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We'll put that in the slot. Oh. Password. Wait a minute. Let's spin back down. And it was 1739. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
You know, Edmond, we like to spend time.
What the heck?
It is our greatest pleasure to see human time running out in the hourglass of life. We are the biggest spenders of time. And do you know why, Edmond? Between funny little videos on your cell phone, banal movies on television, empty conversations in bars, and long idle periods, your hourglasses are running low on sand. And those who use the time to build and add to the souls of others are our enemies. You don't want to be my enemy, do you, Edmond? So stop looking for the consecrated stone. Stop this mission and be another wanderer of the void.
I don't want to. Hit the target 3 times. Okay. 1, 2. Can I keep this? can't keep this? Can I keep these? Guess I don't need to keep it. What is going on? So I guess I'm a little bitty now. Hit the sequence when the part is in yellow. Press the B button on the control to select it. Hit the sequence when the part is in yellow. Oh, I suck at these. On that one. Okay.
My dear Mr. Puzzle, I finally found it! We spent days trying to monitor you. Upon re-establishing contact, we detected the signs of the consecrated stone and another relic. Run the scanner so we can find out what environment this is. Mr. Puzzle, apparently this is one of the chests that kept the belongings of King Louis IX, better known as the Holy King, who was born in 1215 and died in Carthago, Tunisia in 1270. Dedicated and a generous Christian, he helped hospitals, the Order Franciscan Church, and various charitable activities. But interestingly, I detected confusion in the timeline. As you are inside the Louis IX chest, looking at the same chest on a smaller scale, and at the top of Mount Sinai where Moses found the tablets of the 10th Commandments, everything is getting weirder. Now it's your turn, Mr. Puzzle. Help us reconfigure this relic.
Okay. Another puzzle. Oh my. This is going to be fun. This is going to be hard. So 1, 2, 5 on the left, and then a whole bunch of cracklings.
In the Bible, in the book of Exodus 3:2, there is a description of Moses' encounter with the Creator. And the angel of the Lord appeared to him in a flame of fire out of the midst of a bush. He looked, and behold, the bush was burning, yet it was not consumed. This moment is profoundly significant. Just as God had appeared to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, giving them specific missions, now the Creator was revealing himself to a new descendant of that family, inviting him to a new and immensely important task. Up until then, Moses had been attending to the common interests of his personal life, having been exiled from the presence of the Pharaoh after intervening favorably on behalf of a Hebrew who was being attacked by an Egyptian. From that moment onward, however, Moses, by divine determination, took upon himself the responsibility for the liberation and guidance of the Hebrew people, with God providing him the necessary instruments, as we saw earlier in the puzzle of Moses' staff. It is noteworthy how the Lord chose to make this revelation. In the midst of a burning bush that was not consumed, which was a thorn bush, it was necessary for Moses to pay real attention in that defining moment, and the spontaneous appearance of fire in a thorn bush without consuming it was truly extraordinary and impressive. Indeed, Moses' reaction was profound, and Moses said, "I will turn aside to see this great sight. Why the bush is not burned? But why the fire and the bush?" Well, fire has always been a symbol of strength and energy. The emergence of fire is either through great human effort, imagine, back in those times, or a powerful event in nature, such as lightning. But it is universally known that fire burns, hurts, and consumes. It is an undeniable truth that even animals, regardless of their size or strength, dare not challenge a flame. That fire was different. Although it burned, it did not consume the bush, so it kept on burning continuously. The bush itself also symbolizes resilience, as it was a plant that managed to survive in the scarcity of the desert and had thorns, which are also a universal symbol of danger and pain, even for animals. What a profound lesson in such a simple vision. If the Lord himself places himself among thorns and fire when giving a mission, it shows that the task will not be accomplished without immense pain and sacrifice, but it proves that, despite all that, the one facing the challenge is even stronger than all of it. The burning bushes prove that those who have confidence in God, hope, and love are capable of enduring anything. Material things, although sometimes very painful, will never be able to hinder the soul from reaching the pinnacle of love and the liberation of its spirit. It shows that the path to salvation traverses very difficult and even terrible situations, where there are moments when the soul is called to great renunciation in the name of the ideal of attaining divine love within one's own heart, and how much discipline that requires. We all have our missions. God patiently awaits the right moment when we demonstrate the aptitude to receive talents and invest them, as Lord Jesus teaches us in the parable of the talents found in the book of Matthew, chapter 25, verses 14 to 30, taking care of our parents, children, and relatives, supporting neighbors, colleagues, and friends, being polite and attentive to all people, being a good student and professional. These are small but very important values that God entrusts to us daily, hoping that we will be faithful in both small and great tasks. Of course, living together can be quite challenging at times. It is quite common for people to desire more for themselves than for others, as selfishness is a tendency that exists within all of us. That is precisely why it is a great challenge to think differently and use discipline to act on behalf of God, and as lovingly as he does, towards all his children. Jesus Christ advises us in the book of Mark, chapter 14, verse 38. Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. Jesus Christ advises us in the book of Mark, chapter 14, verse 38. Watch and pray that you may not enter into temptation. The spirit indeed is willing, but the flesh is weak. It takes willpower and strong faith to overcome our negative tendencies and faithfully serve God, doing unto others as we would have them do unto us. Moses knew, in that moment when he received such an important invitation, that it was up to him to be worthy of such great trust. And we who are invited to love every day, will we also prove ourselves worthy of our tasks? Well, that is for each one of us to decide. But let us be certain, if our faith, hope, and love are as small as a mustard seed, which is very tiny, there will be no difficulties in the world that can prevent us from overcoming, even if they are as large as a mighty mountain.
Daggone. Just for time's sake, I'm gonna skip it. I like doing that stuff, but ooh, somebody has been here. In moments of hopelessness, always seek the Bible. Of course. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Yep. Again, devs, I gotta... Oh. Can I not pick this up? Evidently not. Hey, William Davis. I'm trying to figure out, I don't know if you ever played this or not, but it's still in beta. It says to seek the Bible, so I do. Well, now I don't know what to do. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's see. Nope. But when I pick this thing up, I get this freaky sound. As Anthony Moore notes, in moments of hopelessness, always seek the Bible. Well, here it is. That's all I can read of it, though. This is new. Feels like I've got to plug something in. There's something behind here. Yep, there's something behind here. That's a bomb.
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
I can't put it in the safe. What do? Oh, here we go. Use a knife to cut the thread. Well, evidently I died, so we're going to do that again.
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
Cut the thread. What? Okay. Alright, devs, I don't understand what I'm supposed to do here.
Tick tack.
To cut the thread. What thread? Is there another thread around here? Or is it just... Come on, man. Cut what thread? The grass where the world God endures forever. So the green one, maybe? Is it supposed to be the green one?
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
What am I supposed to do? Okay, this is bad design, guys. Come on now. I'm supposed to cut the green one? Don't understand. Always seek the Bible. Okay. Cut the thread. Cut what thread?
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
Cut the thread. What thread?
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
Alright, devs, I don't know what the hell you want. Pick this up. In moments of hopelessness, always seek the Bible. Okay, well, here's the Bible. The grass withers and the flowers fall, but the word of our God endures forever. Of course it does.
Tick tack, tick tack, tick tack.
Alright, I'm done. We'll figure this out later. Have a good one.